So yesterday, at long last, I finally got back into the Pine Barrens, Saturday, September 29, 2018, and it was a nice sunny day, but what we did have to deal with was some unexpected humidity. This will be the video from the hike we took at Jake's Branch Park near Toms River in New Jersey. While it was definitely a little warm, it was definitely warmer and more humid than it should have been, but it did turn out to be a beautiful day, even though I did have to sweat quite a bit in the humidity. So let's get started. Yes, we're in the Pine Barrens. We got the sun out finally. But the problem, it's humid out. We're here in New Jersey, Jake's Branch Park, and it's humid. The weather's, again, doing some really strange things this morning. When I got up this morning, 6 a.m., the observation at the Miller Air Park, which is about 5 miles west of here, maybe a little less than that, the dew point was 47 degrees, and the temperature was 49 degrees, so it was cold, and the dew point was low. And within a couple of hours, the dew point has shot up to 62 degrees, which is moderately humid, and now it's quite uncomfortable out here, unfortunately. It's very weird, the weather that's going on. You know, I've been wanting to get to the Pine Barrens for so long, and the sun is out, but it's humid, and I don't feel well because of the humidity. I'm sweating, and this is not supposed to be like this. It's September 29th now, almost October, and we shouldn't be having humidity like this. It's very unusual at this time of the year to be having that. So, we're along the Tindy Trail here at Jake's Branch Park, and I'm going to show you the view from the top. I think I showed that to you the last time I was here, but I just need to get to the Pine Barrens today. Though had I known it was going to be this humid, I don't know if I would have gone. I'm not doing well. Some of you can take the humidity. Hear that? Frogs. I don't know if you can hear that in the video. The frogs, tree frogs, I believe. Pine Barrens tree frogs. Which again, that's a sound you hear usually in the summer and the spring, not in late September. I'm going to head over to the Nature Center, which is just about a couple minutes away. Though I'm moving at a snail's pace because of this humidity. In fact, we can do a little weather update on the phone right here with you. I know I didn't do one yesterday, so we can actually do one on the phone from the Pine Barrens. How's that for an interesting video? Oh, and the bird you saw at the beginning of this video, that is a red-bellied woodpecker. Alright, I'm going to show you what's going on with the weather in a minute. Alright, so here you go. Here are the current conditions at Miller Air Park. And look at the dew point. It is up to 62 degrees. Alright, that's quite humid. So I'm going to go back, hit the 3-day history. So here you go. This is what it was overnight. And you can see dew points were 47 degrees. 48 degrees. And then look what happened. In a matter of a couple of hours, the dew point has shot up to 62 degrees. What the hell is going on with the weather today? Alright, so yeah, it's up at Farmingdale too. 66 is the temperature, but the dew point has gone up to 57 degrees. So what is going on here? Why is the dew point? The dew points were in the 40s. Now are they going up? This makes no sense. What the hell's going on? I'm gonna look at the models. Hold on a second. Nope, not supposed to be humid. Models don't say that. Dew point's supposed to be in the mid-50s. Models are 10 degrees off on the dew point. Oh, man. So, there you go. I think that's just a crow. I don't know what those are. It's very humid this morning. I'm going to call this video Surprise Humidity in the Pines. That's what I'm going to call it. Alright, so we are looking at the view from the top again. And we'll start from looking north to... Start from looking north. And then we'll work our way west. So, I'm zoomed in all the way, and there you go. There's the hangar there at Lakehurst. You can see that down there. And this way, you see nothing but pines. Place on Long Island with a view like this. Now we're looking west. Again, all you see, as far as the eye can see, is pines. Oh, now we're not zoomed in all the way. It is quite the view here. It also feels less humid up here too as well. You can see that there's like a layer of moisture that's close to the ground that's slowly evaporating away. So I'm hoping as the day goes on, the humidity will come back down. We're going to be heading into the woods. I don't want to make this a long video. I really don't. I just kind of just wanted to share my day with you here in the pines. That's all. Even though we're dealing with some humidity, look at that blue sky. That's something we haven't seen in a long time. Completely clear. Alright. It is starting to improve. The humidity is starting to come down. Now, I was not expected to get that humidity, but it's starting to come down. We got a little more of a breeze, and we are in the kind of area I just haven't been in over a month. So it's, of course, we are in New Jersey, not Long Island, because this place is amazing. Sugar sand, pitch pines. So it's all about. Also, if you look closely, you'll see we got some fall colors starting in right there. You see a little bit. Huckleberries changing. Usually they've changed a lot more by now. I mean, it's almost October, but because of all the warmth and humidity we've been dealing with, they haven't changed yet. Fall leaves is probably going to be behind schedule this year. Just a touch of fall right there, just a touch. Alright, this is a cedar swamp here. Little cedar swamp. Actually, so far west now, we're in the double trouble section. don't want to make this a long video. I'm kind of here just to relax and not here to take too much video, but just showing you the beautiful day we get. Yeah, it's still humid out. It's a little less humid, but it's still not the dry air day that I thought we were going to get. But it sure is very sunny, and not a cloud in the sky, and that sun is shining bright. Now, if you don't think we're in the desert, we have lizards here. That is a fence lizard. Of course, the great thing about going to Jake's Branch is that they have a nature center there where you can sit in a nice air-conditioned building and look out the window and do some bird watching. Now they usually have they have a thing for hummingbirds, but I didn't see any hummingbirds. But what I did see is some cardinals. So this is a beautiful cardinal here, a male cardinal. You'll see the difference between the male and the female in a moment. And this here is an eastern towhee that seems to be digging into the ground. We're probably just looking for seeds that have fallen. And we also have here is the female cardinal. So this is the female cardinal. See, the female's not nearly as colorful. It's smaller. And here's the female again on the ground looking for some seeds that has fallen onto the ground. So yeah, really nice spot to do some bird watching for sure. And I also saw a blue jay too. So yeah, this is a blue jay. Not sure. I think that might be a female. I don't think it's the male. But anyway, here's some pictures. So here is an eastern towhee with a male cardinal. So like I said, it's a great place to bird watch. And here is a house finch. Those I see a lot. I think that's a house finch. And then as I was walking back, not even in the park, I saw this adorable chipmunk. So yeah, beautiful chipmunk just on someone's front lawn there. Very cute. You know why I like rodents. But anyway, let's get to the flowers. This is goldenrod. This is flat top goldenrod with some kind of wasp on it. Goldenrod is in bloom now, right? It's not goldenrod. Is not what gives you allergies. It's not, but just blooms at the same time. This is this is a plume style goldenrod here. They're very beautiful, but again, they don't cause allergies. That's a misnomer. Here is stiff-leaved aster, which is a beautiful flower that usually you see blooming around this time of the year too, as well. And I think we've got some pictures of the sunset. So here we go. Here's the sunset. And you can see quite a bit of haze in the air, too, starting to move in towards sunset. I don't know if that's from the humidity or maybe there was some smoke in the air. But yeah, sunset was quite colorful, to say the least. Very nice and colorful. Really, and you see just the colors there. I think there was some smoke in the air or something. I don't know, but smoke or humidity or something. But it definitely, this is the way it's been all summer. But anyway, let's get started with the weather portion of this video, and then that will conclude things. Alright, welcome to the weather portion of this video. And we're going to look at see what the heck happened yesterday with the dew point. I don't think we can actually make this go back. Yeah, we can make this go back. Alright. I think we can. By 1 day. Yeah, we can make it go back to yesterday. So I'll show you what happened yesterday here. We're going to look at the dew points. So I'm going to do it graphically, and then I'll show you the forecast. So what wound up happening yesterday, like 9 a.m., that's good. The dew points were much higher than expected. Across the entire area, it was slightly less on Long Island, and it was a little higher in Toms River. As the day went on, the dew points got even higher in Toms River, into the mid-60s. All right, which made it feel humid. It's not very humid, but it's enough. It's moderately humid, though you feel it. You know. And so this is what happened yesterday. It looked like the dew points were over that over Long Island as well. So let's go to today. Now today, this is the forecast now, looking at the dew points this afternoon. And you can see over Long Island, dew points are in the 50s. However, they're higher. You see the different colors here over Jersey. They are higher over Jersey. So it's just been really humid there. And the reason why the humidity is higher there has to do with all this warm water offshore and the fact that we didn't have a strong northwest flow. So what wound up happening is the flow came in onshore and brought in all the humidity over New Jersey. However, Long Island, being further north and east, didn't have to deal with that as much. All right, so if we go and we look at the observations for Miller Air Park, you will see that indeed the humidity came up quite a bit. Dew point actually wound up hitting 63. But here's what's very weird about it. All right. The morning the dew points were very low, 40s, and then the dew points just shot up in a matter of a couple of hours, up into the 60s. This is again the observation for Toms River, up into the 60s. So it felt kind of humid and damp, and then by noontime, dew points started dropping again a little bit to be a little more comfortable. But then they went back up again in the evening, because we had that onshore flow that really put the dew points up to 63. Again, not extremely humid, but definitely not, definitely humid enough to feel it when you're walking around and making you feel slightly uncomfortable or quite uncomfortable, depending on how you feel with humidity. Now, this didn't happen quite as much at Islip, so I'm at West Hampton, so I'll show you that. Just to compare, that didn't happen so much yesterday. Go to 3-day here, and you'll see West Hampton did not experience this to the same degree yesterday. Dew points were in the 40s, and then they did go up into the 50s, but they never got into the 60s. So Toms River shows itself once again to be a much more humid place and a warmer place, and that's the other thing, is warmer too. It hit 78 there. West Hampton only hit 73, so warmer and more humid, and therefore feeling a lot more summer-like than expected. So that explains why this was kind of a sweaty hike. I don't regret going, but I do regret maybe going for such a long walk, I guess, because it was pretty sweaty. That's going to be it. Take care.